You're so stinking funny. You are so stinking funny. What's up, you guys? Happy Monday. If you watched my grocery haul yesterday, then you probably saw me looking just like this in this shirt, standing right in this spot. But that's because I just went ahead and finished filming my intro for today's grocery haul, but yesterday for you guys. So I've already gone ahead and edited that whole video and just put the prices in. I just needed to do the intro, which I usually do the intro like after I already go ahead and film the grocery haul, just because when I go get my groceries and stuff, I'm never like put together. I look like a hot mess. So I never want to turn the camera on myself until I go ahead and just kind of pick myself up a bit. So now I just went ahead and filmed the intro. I just have to do the meal plan. You guys, I did another grocery haul without a meal plan. Like, what is going on with me? I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure I can pull it together, but I'm kind of running. Of course, there is the phone. Hold on. Let's see who's calling. Hold on. Let's see. Unavailable, a non-important number. Okay, thanks for calling and ruining my conversation with my friends. Sorry, guys, I had to let that stop ringing. That was super distracting. They were just letting it ring and ring and ring and ring and ring. So I had to let that go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try and pull together a meal plan. I should be able to do it with everything that I have going on. But then I'm gonna take you guys with me. I've already done a bunch of chores today. I've started my dishwasher. I did a laundry. I already made the pasta because I'm making baked ziti tonight, but I like when the pasta is good and cold, but I still have to make a sauce. So I'm gonna take you guys with me to make my sauce. I just need to get my video on really quick. I'm gonna put on another laundry, and then before the night is over, and then probably into tomorrow morning, we're gonna go ahead and put the Valentine's Day stuff up and just kind of give the house a little dose of cheer. I have tons of boxes in here that I've been going through because we brought in a ton from the garage. So I'm going through all of those. So I have stuff scattered everywhere right now, but I really need to get the Valentine's Day stuff out because I want it to at least be decorated for. Yes, honey.
Can I ask them to say like and subscribe and hit the like button?
You want to tell them to hit the like button?
Yeah.
And to subscribe.
Hey, I want you to like and subscribe and hit the like button.
You want them to like and subscribe and hit the thumbs up button?
Yeah.
Yes?
Do it right now.
In the words of Maya, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the like button. Comment down below, can you tell my kids are YouTube children? That is right, like I literally have them trained. And it's not even me, it's from everybody else they watch on YouTube as well. My kids literally, that's what they enjoy. They watch YouTube, they do not watch TV, we don't even have cable. They just love their YouTube. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this a meal plan together and film that so I can get my video up for today and I can get it out of the way. And then we're gonna make sauce, we're gonna decorate for Valentine's Day, and I'll show you guys what else we've kind of put up and done. Yeah, we're making progress. Another productive day. All right, you guys, so we're at the stove and I'm trying to get my sauce on. So I diced up a little bit of garlic and onion and just put it in the pot with some olive oil. And then I threw in some ground beef. I normally do like ground sausage, but I couldn't find any at the store. I've not been able to find any. I don't know if we're having like a ground sausage shortage or something, but now I'm gonna go ahead and add in my sauce. So I'll show you guys in just a second, but I didn't want this to burn. I had to get some sauce in here, but I have 3 different cans of sauce. So I have tomato sauce, then I have crushed tomatoes, and then I have tomato puree. So I'm gonna put in about 1/3 of each can, and then I'll freeze and portion out the rest. So the next time I make a big pot of these sauces, I'll have all this other sauce just ready to go. But I'm gonna put 1/3 of each can in here, and that should give me, actually I may need, I'm gonna need 1/2 of each can. All right, so I'm gonna put 1/2 of each can in here so that I can get a big pot of sauce. All right, I stopped sizzling, so let me share with you. Let me just give this a little bit of a mix first, and then I'll show you what these cans of sauce look like. I got these all from Sam's Club. I was not a fan of the ones I had been getting from Costco, so I'm hoping I like these ones a little bit better. We shall see. But let me slide you over here to my little sauce station. Let me back it up so you guys can see. So here's the tomato sauce that I just spooned out. Roughly a little under 1/2 a can. And then here is the Contadina. This is the brand I wish that they had of everything, of the tomato puree. I used my little Kitchen Mama can opener. They sent this to me a long time ago, but this thing is life, you guys. I have it linked in my Amazon store if you want to check it out, but it just sits on here and goes around. It's like I push the button and walk away. Especially these, because it took a long time, so I got to do other things while I was waiting for that to do its job. So now, let me open this. And you can see the difference, how thick that sauce is, as opposed to what we just put in. And then over here is crushed tomatoes. So this way, if I put in 1/2 a can of each one, it'll just give that sauce different kind of consistency. I don't like all smooth. I don't like super chunky. At least this is kind of like a nice even paste. So I'm gonna go ahead and spoon all of these out so I can get the sauce on, because if my family eats any later, they're going to be ravenous, and I'm sure they're going to like start chewing at my heels. So I need to get them fed. Well, you guys, it's been almost 24 hours since I saw you last, but it probably feels like just a second for you guys, right? Well, I did get everything I needed to do yesterday, but I ended up just getting cranky. You ever have a moment where you're just like, I'm tired and it's been a long day and I'm kind of over it, and everybody was just a little on the whiny side and was just kind of having a rough day. Everybody went to bed really early, and I want to thank some of you guys who were giving like really positive, constructive criticism for our night routine, which doesn't always happen like that every single night. Like every night sometimes varies, but for the most part that just happened to be the night that we shared. That's somewhat of an average night. But the kids did really good with putting on lullaby music. So some of you suggested a sound machine, which I don't have one of those, but I mean, we all have phones and stuff, right? So I was able to make a sound machine out of my phone, and I just put on like soft lullaby music, and it literally lulled my kids to sleep. So no lights, no nothing, just a little bit of music in the background, and they were out cold. So that definitely helped a little bit, but thank goodness for that, because everybody was just kind of tired and off. So I didn't pick back up the camera, but I did make my bake CD. You can actually see that I have my pan right there soaking with my power wash, because we pretty much killed a tray of bake CD. Everybody absolutely loved it. Maya has a little bit left on her plate from lunch, and Jake still hasn't even come down and gotten his lunch because school's not over for him just yet. So he still has his tray sitting there, but that was the end of the bake CD. Everybody finished it. So I did do that. I finished my sauce. I portioned it all out and put it in the freezer and got that all good to go. And then I put myself to bed good and early. Like I can't remember the last time that I went to bed at like 10:30. I just don't. That was really nice to wake up this morning refreshed. And then this morning I got up, I tidied up. I needed to like tidy before I decorated, and I needed to tidy before I do that big clean with me. I wanted to film a big clean with me to share with you guys, but I want to do like a deep clean. You can't deep clean when you still have to tidy, you know? So I tidied up this morning, and then I finished decorating, which I did to share with you guys just a little bit of me finishing up. And then now we're gonna do like a completely official but yet laid back unofficial tour of how I decorated, because like I said, I still have dishes in my sink, and like, you know, kids have lunch plates and stuff scattered around. So I mean, this isn't like the kind where you play soft music and walk through like peaceful. This is like real life. I'm gonna share with you what I decorated, but I'm happy with how everything came out, and I'm gonna fill you guys in on some stuff while we're walking around. So tell me what you think about this. Like, this looks like too much, right? We hung the lights. We already had this here. I wanted this home thing hung here. Daryl said, why do you want this right here, babe? It's like so busy right here. But this is where I envisioned that to be from the moment that I bought this house. That's where I envisioned that to go. And he's like, why don't you put that somewhere where it's not really busy? So I didn't want to, like I hung it there, but it really is really busy right here. So next month, our light guy is gonna do some projects for us that don't involve the living room. We'll talk about the living room when we walk in there in a minute. But I had to space it out because these projects can get a little pricey. So we're gonna do one this month and one next month. So this is part of next month, but we're gonna remove the chandelier. I don't know if you can tell the difference between the lights. See how those are like a soft yellow? Those are the soft light bulbs. So you can tell they have a more yellowish in tone. They don't give off the greatest of light when you're filming. Now you can see that these and these are bright white. Those are the day light bulbs, and those are the ones that I want in the hi-hat. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna move it to the stairwell, because the stairwell only has this one little light. Well, it has a wall sconce, but it only has that one light up there. We're gonna remove that and move the chandelier to hang in the stairwell. I thought that would look better and it wouldn't be so busy in here. I feel like it's so busy now and I don't really like it. But if we change the light bulbs in there and then move that, I think it'll be more than enough light still and it won't be as busy. But I did just hang some red garland around here, and I brought up the busy because we have a heart back here that is made of the galvanized metal. I got that at that weird dollar store that I used to go to in North Carolina. So I just have it hung there, but it's kind of hard to see because like I said, it's a little busy over there. And then you guys saw I hung up my little hot cocoa sign at my coffee bar. And I have this little hot cocoa one over here too, but nothing crazy. I did change this up after the Christmas season. I just put a regular wreath there, and that's a spoon that my cousin Jen had made for me, and it says Kira's Kitchen. Oh, here, let me turn this light on so you guys can see. Whoa, that is a little bright, sorry. See, that's that yellowish light. What a difference that is. It's just not good filming light. Anyways, that says Kira's Kitchen, and I hung the spoon with a command strip on the inside of the wreath. I don't know if it's staying there just yet, but I was toying with the idea. And then those little vases that Vanessa got me, I just added some greenery and stems and stuff like that in there. I already had this red bucket here from Christmas. And then this is one of those little dishes, sorry, it's my charging cord, that I got from Target's Dollar Spot. I believe that means I love you in French. And then my little red truck. I have a Valentine's Day red truck. And over here, I have a little candle on my stove, and that just says Amore. That's a little Ray Dunn plate. I have this little X's and O thing right there. That is from Target, I believe, the Dollar Spot. But that is pretty much my kitchen right now. Super simple. Like I said, I do have something over here. You guys saw Maya. She took all the little candy. We have a bunch of candy from our old neighbor. So they had a birthday party. You guys will see they gave moon pies, and that will be in a future lunch video because I used that as one of the desserts for the kids. But our old neighbor, her daughter was turning 11, and she did this You're Out of This World themed party, but not a party, just a drive-by parade, which I thought was the coolest thing. Everybody was made to dress up their car, like decorate it with balloons and stuff, and then we all drove by our old house, and you honked the horn, and you could stop and, you know, put something in a basket for her. And so we left a card, and then they gave us a little treat bag, and in the treat bag was moon pies, these little You're Out of This World kind of notebooks, a hot cocoa bomb. Oh, they're over here. 2 of them are. Anyway, ignore Jake's plate. Here, see? There's a red one. I think that's supposed to be Mars. And then that one looks like Saturn or something. So they gave us hot cocoa bombs and a whole bunch of candy and stuff. So we just had the candy laying around. Maya put it in one of these heart-shaped bowls. And then I have these little conversation heart lights from Target's Dollar Spot. I believe this is from the Dollar Tree. It just says love, the Love. And then, I had this peppermint hot cocoa Bath and Body Works candle, and I was moving the table one day and I broke it, and the glass literally broke perfectly in half, enough where I was able to peel the candle away from the bottom. So I just have it sitting here like in a random bowl of mine on a little stand, and I'm just gonna keep burning it until it's completely gone. And then I have my white Hearth and Hand pitcher, so I'm gonna need to get flowers when I go to Walmart. I hope that they do that in the pickup because I'm not going inside, but I'll need just a little bit of flowers to spruce up my tray. And then that is from Target's Dollar Spot. I have that over there. And then of course this is the dog treats. And for some reason, Maya wants this here, right in the middle. This is like an old vase that I just have filled with conversation hearts. And sometimes I would use that like as a filler piece somewhere, but she's determined to have it right in the center of the island. So, I don't know. I don't know. That's my kid for you. You guys saw this. We put the garland up and those 2 hearts, so that looks good. And then here's the fireplace. I switched this up so many times. You guys saw me decorate this and I already moved it like 3 times. I kept changing it and I lost the remote for these. I'm really, really upset because this is the remote from the candles that I got from Costco, the whole big set of them. So one of them is in here and I want to set them all off so I can go around and put them around. I like to have these little things because if you set them to go off like when it starts to get dusk, which for us right now is like 6:30. So if you have these go off at like 6:30, you can have them stay on for 4, 6, 8 hours and it just sets the most incredible ambiance because all of a sudden the clock strikes 6:30 and the whole house lights up and it's so nice. But you need the remote. And I can't freaking find the remote from when we moved. I don't know where it is. So now I'm upset because look, I have a whole pile of them right here. A whole pile waiting. The rest of them, all of its friends to go scattered around. And I don't know where the remote is. So it's dead until, but I just put, you know, this stuff out. I thought that was super cute. And then I did set the table. I moved this. See, this is what I said about real life. Decorate, walk with me, how I decorated. I don't even know what I'm saying. And this is supposed to be on a giant table, but it's not. It's on this little tiny table. So we making the best of this, you guys. We are. It's festive, right? It's gonna work. My kids are enjoying it. They're excited to see the house all set up. That is just a Dollar Tree thing, just hanging on our little microwave cart. And then up here, I have Target Dollar Spot, Dollar Tree from Jake, and a vase with conversation hearts. All right, moving in here, you guys are gonna see why we're having lights put in. So I know it's hard to tell because it's still daylight, but this room is so dark. Just imagine what it's like when there's no light coming through these windows. This is a pretty big room. I mean, we have desk areas and stuff, dogs, and then all of that over there. I mean, it's definitely a pretty big room, but only has this one light right here. So Daryl and I talked about it, and after the person who installed our lights over the island did such a good job, we were like, all right, let's have him come back and do a little bit more. So we are installing 2 hi-hats right here, which I think are gonna look really nice over the window seat. I'm very, very excited about that. And we're gonna get the ones that kind of rotate out so we can still make this whole side of the room, you know, get light from those 2 hi-hats. And then we were gonna do the hi-hats over here, right? But then that would have been too complicated because we're putting that sliding door in. And so all this has to move down, like this, all of this, my desk and everything, the clock, everything's gonna move down because generally the door is gonna stay open unless I'm filming at the stove right there or I'm on the phone and I wanna tune the kids out who are, you know, sitting right here playing Minecraft or something, like then the door will be closed. But for the most part, it's gonna be open. So the room kind of has to be set for the way that that door is going to be open. So we are putting track lighting in right here, which at first I was like, no track lighting. That just reminds me of like the 80s and the 90s when my parents had like that old fashioned track lighting in their house. But it's different now. They have a lot of really nice ones that still fit my style. So I'm definitely going to choose something that will work. But we are having those lights put in this weekend. So there'll be a lot of destruction going on in here, but it's dark. Like you guys can barely see, and it's still daylight, and the lights are on, and it's hard to see in here. So this I really love, you guys. Look how pretty this is. I love this little area right here. This feels so warm and cozy to me. I absolutely love it. So I have my little window pane with my cotton stem wreath. My brother got me this for Christmas a couple of years ago, and well, he got me the pieces separately and then I just put them together, and they're both from Kirkland's, and I think they just fit. Like that fits, like it's meant to be hung right there. I absolutely love it. And then I got that galvanized A for our last name from Hobby Lobby, and I think that looks perfect right there because it comes like to that point, this little thing, the A, I feel like fits nestled. It almost is that shape. This is almost like the shape of that. I don't know, I feel like it elongates this and it looks so good. I love it. I love it. And then this is a frame that I had and then I just printed this. It says the soul cannot live without love. And I just put that in this family frame that says love grows as it passes from generation to generation. So I thought that was a little cute. And then this is so stinking cute. I got all these pieces from the Dollar Tree and they're perfect. This is supposed to be like gingerbread men and I totally felt like this was Valentine's Day, so I bought it during Christmas last year and then used it for Valentine's Day, and I think it's very suiting for Valentine's Day. What do you think about a hi-hat over that? All right, Kira, slow your roll. I know, I love lights, I love lighting, I love light, and I love bright, and I love that. And yeah, this had a sister, but we broke it last year. I was really upset about it. This was like the smaller one, and then there was a taller one, but it's broken. So now that guy is sitting all by itself, and this is my little wine bottle from Trader Joe's. He's so cute, and this needs new batteries, but I started putting out all of my lanterns. Like, I'm starting to roll out that regular decor, but I mean, we're still trying to put away boxes everywhere. There's always boxes. I put this on the table. I don't know how long it's gonna last. The kids are probably gonna knock it over, but you know, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Fingers crossed, we're gonna try. And there's my little window seat. It's super dark, but I did put those two signs over there. They're not perfectly even, like they're not as long as one another, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work for now. And I did leave my cotton garland up. I know you guys asked if I was gonna leave it up. I did. I left it up. And then I have my little welcome sign. I think that's Dollar Tree, you guys, believe it or not. But it looks pretty cool with the galvanized, right? Yeah, I think that's it. I have a couple of things. Oh, I'll show you over here. I have a couple of little things that I put down there. Just a little red vase and a little cup from the Target dollar spot filled with beads. And then, again, I started putting out like my everyday decor. There's a little thing behind there so that we can thread the wires through and you won't see that. And my husband hung it on the wall and then he hasn't threaded the wires. I'm like, dude, these guys put these really awesome thing on the wall so that we can hide the wires and you still haven't thread the wires through. So that is on our agenda for his next day off. Like, please make my wires disappear. But once we do that, and then we're gonna take this stuff and put it in here, it'll look nice and clean and streamlined. And then there's Maya's dollhouse full of stuff. And then Humpty and Dumpty. Hey, somebody said you have 2 beds, but you only sleep on one together. Why is that? Say we love each other, unless we're sharing food and then we hate each other. We want to rip each other's faces off, right? Right? Oh yeah, you old girl. You're gonna be 10 this year, huh? Yes. You old babies. Oh yeah, you old babies. You old babies. Alright, so I do want to share with you guys something in my room. But I did want to just show you my little garland that I hung in the stairwell. Like, there's the stairwell. There's the dogs, right? So here's the stairwell going up. And I hung this little red and white garland here to hang their little clips off of. And this is what I hang, my reasons why I love the kids every morning. And I hang a little piece of candy with a heart, and I tell them why I love them. Each one of them get a different spot. It's Maya, Mason, and Jacob, and every morning they come and they collect their piece of candy and their little heart that tells them why I love them for that day. And yeah, it's just something cute that we do to count down until Valentine's Day. All right, let me show you something in my room. All right, you guys, so that was it for my little tour. Nothing crazy, just a few little dabbles of Valentine's Day. Just a few little sprinkles. I actually forgot to share with you my little dish towel. I have like a Ray Dunn dish towel hanging over my stove, but I forgot to share that with you. But I'm sure you guys will see it in future vlogs and stuff because I've been vlogging a lot lately. I miss it. Every time I do Vlogmas, I realize how much like that I miss vlogging, but I get caught up in doing all of the regular stuff. Like I have stuff that I share every single month, and then I get so caught up in that that I don't have time in my schedule to share anything else. But since I'm cutting out a lot of like, I haven't done Dollar Tree and I'm not going to be doing a lot of Grove and things like that, then I kind of need to subsidize it with something else, right? So I've been enjoying it though. I hope you guys have been enjoying it too, but I want to share something with you. So you guys have been loving the Oliver love, right? Well, Daryl says he feels like it's a trained circus in here, but my house is always kind of like a circus. But look what I trained Oliver to do. So sometimes I want to get stuff done and I don't want to babysit him. And even though cats are self-sufficient, he is still a baby and he gets into things and you need to watch him. And sometimes I have stuff that I need to do and I cannot watch him. So I leave him in my room when I can't keep an eye on him. Well, sometimes he won't let me and he'll wait by the door and he'll like barricade me and he won't let me out. And I feel bad because I want to take him with me or whatever, but then I can't watch him and the house is still big enough that he's like getting into things and then I don't want him to get hurt, right? So if I want to leave him in here, he has this little cat tree, right? You see this little 3-tier cat tree thing that I got him for Christmas? Well, I trained him that if I shake these little treats, I got them from the Dollar Tree, if I shake them, he runs in here and he jumps up on the top tier of his little cat tree and he waits for me to give him some. And they're still too big for him to eat, so I have to break it up in little pieces. So if I break it up in little pieces and I put it up here, while he's eating it, it gives me time to sneak out, which is so sad. And I hate doing it, but I want to share it with you because I think that it is really funny and I'm like proud of myself because it's like I said, it's like a trained circus in here. And please don't mind the mess, you guys. Like we still have boxes and tubs and we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? He's in my bathroom playing. I hear him playing with his little toy in there. All right, here it is. Ready? Watch. You're so stinking funny. You are so stinking funny. Do you want one? You want it? Okay, well, mommy has to get it out. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Oliver. Hold on. Wait. Wait. I'll get you one. Hold on. Hold on. I have to do this one-handed right now. Hold on. I'm trying to share them. I'm trying to share you, you silly. Look. Look. Here, I didn't give it to you yet. Yeah, mommy didn't break it up. Hold on. Let me break it. Oliver. Oh, you are feisty. I didn't do it yet. Let me break it. Look. See? Wait, hold on. And then do you hear him instantly? He starts purring. Like he purrs over these things. It's so funny. He just loves them. I've tried other snacks too. He doesn't really like them. You like these, Bubba's? Huh? Yes. You shook a boy. No more though right now. That's it for right now. And I kind of used I gotta stay in here with you for a little while, huh? Because I kind of used my escape. If I keep using these to get out, then you're gonna be fat, right? Alright you guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. I appreciate you guys all so much. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.